and welcome to Prime News. Now look at the headlines. Schools prepare to view Prime Minister Modi's speech on Teachers' Day. Several schools in Goa find hard to manage logistics. Prudent's Ground Zero report. State government may witness one change in cabinet once CM returns from tour. One minister may be dropped to accommodate a leader from Salsit. Government will assist to pay loan amount of maximum 3 barges, machinery, tippers, trucks per person. Subsidy ranges from 15 to 35 lakhs. Union Home Ministry puts almost all states on alert after announcement of terrorist group Al-Qaeda's wing in India. And Angel Di Maria inspires Argentina to victory over world champions Germany. Manchester United's new signing Di Maria exhibits great form. And now the news in detail. Schools across the country have been directed to make arrangement for viewing Prime Minister Narendra Modi's speech on Teachers' Day. Education Department says 91% schools in Goa are ready to view the telecast. Prudent visited the schools to witness the ground zero situation. Schools are facing problems in managing logistics, right from cable connection to projector to a sitting hall. Some say they have not received the circular. The Teachers' Day itself will decide how many students finally listen to Prime Minister Modi.
For the first time ever, Prime Minister will interact with school students across the country on Teachers' Day. The live telecast will be on from 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock in the evening. It will be a live telecast from Delhi. The State Education Department says 91% schools are ready for the event. But when we visited the school, this was the situation at Ground Zero.
Actually, we haven't received the hard copy of the circular, but we have seen it on the website. But we are announcing to children to come to the school. Now, how many will come, we do not know. It will depend on the parents, whether they send them or not. And we don't have facilities for TV and all that, but we will play it on the PA system, at least a voice recording. This is because we don't have the infrastructure and the equipment.
Do not have a hall large enough to accommodate all our children. We have made arrangements to view the Prime Minister's talk at the Sant Ines Church Hall. We have arranged, the school has a projector and a computer, a screen, and I am bringing my Wi-Fi.
आमचे जे हांगासर मळा भागातले लोकल केबल ऑपरेटर आसा तांकां आमी कॉन्टॅक्ट केलो. तेणी आमकां केबल कनेक्शन दिवपाचें मान्य केल्लें आसा आनी त्या खातीर केबल कनेक्शन घेवन आमचे वयर जे हॉल आसा स्कुलाचे तितून 2 कार्यक्रम करता. एक हायर सेकंडरी खातीर कार्यक्रम आनी एक हायस्कुला खातीर 2 कनेक्शन आमकां ते दितले. गव्हर्नमेंटान एक आमकां फेसिलिटी फाल्यां प्रोवायड केल्या ती मिड डे मील जो आसा तो फाल्यां डबल येतलो.
We have given holiday for primary because all the students cannot be accommodated at one time, and we have got smart classes. We have got projectors in each and every class.
We cannot have the capacity school because ours is a big school. So we made arrangement for some. Though it is not possible for us. It's very difficult for the whole school to manage. But actually, it's not the right time after we go to see.
We have informed the students to be in school at 2:30. I have made the arrangements for the connection to be provided.
We have made necessary arrangement for the screen, TV, etc. Maybe we have made some of the classes compulsory, but the other students will, we have made it, we have told them to come and attend the program.
Total 2000 विद्यार्थी आमच्याकडे शिकतात. तातूंतले 1500 पर्यंत तरी विद्यार्थी ताचो लाभ घेतले अशें म्हाका दिसता. 1500
भुरगे मॉर्निंग सेशन ते आमी स्पोर्ट कॉम्प्लेक्स फोंड्या थंय तांकां लायव्ह सगळे भुरग्यांक आनी टिचर्स थंय वयतले 1200 स्टुडंट फ्रॉम इवनिंग सेशन 1200 भुरगे ते आमी आमचो जो पळय ऑडिटोरियम आसा थंय स्क्रिनीचेर तांकां लायव्ह टेलिकास्ट दाखयतले.
बहुसंख्य विद्यार्थी ह्या भाशणाचो लाभ घेतले हाची व्यवस्था आमी केल्ली आसा आनी सगळे जाण ह्या उपक्रमाचें स्वागत करता. सगळे भुरगे हे भाशण आयकतले.
We in St. Brito's have arranged to show this speech of the Prime Minister to a selected students. They were arranged in the hall.
Goa Congress unit says this order is politically motivated. Students cannot be forced to listen to the speech.
Clearly shows that India is going the Taliban's way. You cannot force or impose such things until now it's a law. This is not a law. We appeal to the parents not to get scared. Do not send your student forcibly or children forcibly. Let them watch it from home or wherever they are comfortable they are with.
Circular says HRD Ministry will prepare a report on the viewership gained to Modi's speech in schools at student and teachers level. However, only Teachers' Day will decide the exact response to the event. Bureau Report, Prudent.
The state government might witness slight change in the cabinet once the chief minister returns from his private tour. Highly placed sources in the ruling dispensation have revealed that one of the current ministers may be dropped to accommodate a leader from Salsette, whose party has been supporting the government from the last 2.5 years. The chief minister is expected to effect the change before the end of this month. The Manohar Parrikar-led government is completing halfway mark in the coming few days, and there is growing pressure on the CM to initiate a major cabinet reshuffle. Although the CM is in no mood to do a big change, he is definitely expected to fulfill some of his promises made before the Lok Sabha election. Highly placed sources say one minister may be dropped, complaints of inefficiency against the minister. CM has already taken virtual charge of his portfolio. CM to start discussion once he returns back. Sources also claim that BJP might use this opportunity to fulfill some of their promises made before the Lok Sabha election. As a result, a MLA from Salsette to be inducted, MLA supporting government from last 2.5 years, MLA slog for BJP during Lok Sabha election. BJP wants to fulfill its pre-poll promise. Insiders from the BJP expect the CM to complete the procedure of shuffling before the end of this month. They also say that CM is not looking at any major reshuffling of the cabinet, at least for now. The reshuffling will stop at this small change in the existing cabinet. Bureau Report, Prudent. Goa government will assist to pay the loan amount of maximum 3 barges, machinery, tippers and trucks. Notification on one-time settlement scheme issued by Mines and Geology Department has mentioned 35% subsidy on settlement amount of those persons who are suffering from mining ban. Maximum subsidy ranges between 15 lakhs to 35 lakhs. Borrowers who transferred their trucks and other mining-related machinery outside Goa will not avail the scheme. Similarly, scheme is not applicable to borrowers who were engaged in mining, extraction, trading of minerals and leaseholders.
Goa government has notified one-time settlement scheme for truck, tippers, machinery and barges. Scheme has been named as Debt Relief Scheme for mining affected borrowers of financial institution. It will give relief to borrowers who fail to pay the loan amount due to ban on mining. As per the notification, the borrower who has availed loan from any financial institution on or before 30th September 2012 for purchase of truck, tipper, barge and mining machinery will be eligible. Scheme will provide 35% subsidy to settle loan amount. Maximum 15 lakhs for truck and tippers, 20 lakh for machinery and 35 lakhs for barges. It is restricted to 3 trucks and tippers per person. Terms and condition of OTS scheme. Subsidy to only one borrower from one family. Subsidy not extended to other loan, that is working capital, housing, car, personal loan. Scheme not applicable to those borrowers who are engaged in mining, extraction, trading of minerals and leaseholders. Borrowers who shifted their barges, machinery, trucks, tippers and equipments outside Goa will not get benefit of the scheme. EDC has been appointed as the nodal agency for the scheme. The nodal agency will settle the claim of financial institutions within 45 days of receipt of the claim. No interest shall be charged on subsidy portion of the settlement amount by the financial institution. The financial institution, on receipt of payment from the nodal agency, shall close the loan account of the borrower, issue the no due certificate and release the securities or surety or guarantor towards the settled account. Borrowers will have to apply before financial institution and then the same application will be forwarded to EDC. EDC will put this application before the screening committee. Reporter Mahesh Ghadi for Prudent.
It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.